The Rottweiler has a slight weight advantage and is becoming a veteran on the UDC, while the Akita has a slight height advantage and is making his UDC debut. Welcome back to the Ultimate Dog Championship, the show where we put two dog breeds up against each other to duke it out for the crown of the best dog breed. As always, today's contest is fought over 5 rounds. The dog who wins the most rounds wins the contest. The first round is Temperament, second, Intelligence and Trainability, third, Health and Life Expectancy, fourth, Protection and Guarding Skills, and the fifth and final round is the dog's appearance. So get your scorecards ready, as at the end of the video I want to know how you guys scored the contest and compare those scores to my own. If you're new around here, don't forget to like and subscribe, but without further ado, let's get into today's contest. Akitas are very intelligent dogs. They are independent thinkers with strong characters, which means these dogs are not the best choice for first-time dog owners. It's in an Akita's genes to protect, which is what they have always been bred to do, which is a trait that should never be forgotten with these dogs. The Rottweiler is known to be an active dog and one that needs a lot of exercise as well as mental stimulation for them to be truly happy, well-balanced characters. They are not the best choice for first-time owners because they need to be handled by someone who has the right sort of experience in handling and training such an intelligent, impressive and powerful dog. A Rottie does make a good family pet, but their sheer size means taking care when they are around younger children. They are a very good choice for people who work from home because they do not like being left on their own for long periods of time and can develop separation anxiety. Both dogs can be a challenge for novice owners or people who aren't confident enough to manage a strong, large, willful guard dog, and it's actually very hard to choose between the two, but if I was to bring one into my home with my family, I would have to go with a well-bred Rottweiler. Akitas are known to be intelligent, but they are a dominant dog by nature, and as such they really do need to be handled and trained by someone who is familiar with this sort of bossy dog. It is worth noting that it is all too easy to overtrain an Akita because they take their education very seriously, and the end result of overtraining a dog would be an Akita that is not suitable as a family pet or companion. It would be fair to say that any Akita that's been trained as a watchdog would rarely fit in well in a domestic environment, and why many reputable breeders would refuse to sell an Akita puppy to someone they suspect might be doing this. The Rottweiler is one of the most intelligent dogs on the planet, and therefore they learn new things extremely quickly. The downside to this is that a Rottie would be just as quick to pick up some bad habits as they are good ones. They need to be handled with a firm yet sympathetic approach that is always consistent right from the word go and throughout their lives. Both dogs are very intelligent, but the Rottie takes another round here, being more well-rounded in the training department. The average life expectancy of an Akita is 11 years, and the health disorders the breed is more prone to suffer from include the following: microcytosis, Akita thyroid issues, bloat, hip dysplasia, luxating patella, von Willebrand's disease, and summer stress. The Rottweiler has a life expectancy of up to 10 years and often suffers from hip and elbow dysplasia, various cancers, skin diseases, and bloat. The Akita takes this round narrowly with a slightly longer life expectancy. Akitas are tremendous natural watchdogs, which means they don't need to be trained to protect and guard anything. A fully mature Rottweiler is an extremely strong dog and one that can be very demanding as well as arrogant at times. The instinct to guard is a trait that is deeply embedded in their psyche. They are extremely loyal, which means when needed a Rottweiler will stand their ground with no hesitation at all and protect their owners as well as their property. This is a very hard round to judge here, and both dogs make excellent guard dogs, but the Rottweiler can be more predictable and reliable on the guarding front, so narrowly squeezes out another round. Akita males grow 66 to 71 centimetres and females 61 to 66 centimetres, and both weigh between 45 and 56 kilos. Akitas are large and impressive dogs, and they reflect perfectly the job which they were originally bred to do. They boast large heads which are well proportioned in relation to the rest of their body. Their muzzle is strong, broad and well developed cheeks. They have black noses and tight black lips, all together in lightly coloured dogs. A little pigmentation is perfectly acceptable as a breed standard. Males can grow 61 to 69 centimetres, weighing 50 to 60 kilos, and females 56 to 63 centimetres and 35 to 48 kilos. They are large and impressive dogs, being well proportioned, powerful and extremely well muscled. They have broad heads with moderately arched foreheads and nicely muscled cheeks. Dogs have slight wrinkling on their heads when they are alert, otherwise the skin is tight, and their muzzles are deep with well defined stop. Noses are always black with nice wide large nostrils. Round 5 is our super subjective round, and this one is a tough one for me to choose between, but I'm going to have to give it to the Rottweiler, with me being more of a fan of their looks. So the Rottweiler takes a decisive 4-1 victory over the Akita. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, make sure you click that like button and subscribe if you're new around here. Let me know how you judge the fight in the comment section below, and do you agree with my score of 4-1 to the Rottie? And don't forget to tell me who you'd like to see battle it out next time on the Ultimate Dog Championships.